The Nigerian female musicians are now taking over Africa and the world. You understand? Nigerian female musicians are now the global eye. They are now at the center of music and entertainment in the world. They are now the biggest female musicians in the world, in any global stage you want to look at it. Meanwhile, our South African counterparts that claim that they were better than Davido, they were the best Afrobeat artists, they were the biggest, they are being embarrassed, dragged, and disgraced. I did a video where I talked about Tyla's career, how embarrassing it has become, how she has lost everything to the point where even her biggest fan base, which is the Americans, because her only success came from one single song, and that song sold out in America. That song had about three platinums in America. Yes, because Americans gave that song that platform, and because the song was even co-written by an American, and the song was under an American label, so Americans promoted the song as theirs, using her. And I said it clearly, they were using her to fight Nigerian musicians. Yes, Tyla was used to make Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid look small. They tried to use her because they saw the growth which these guys were coming in with. They saw the energy that these Nigerians were coming in with. It was a high energy. So they needed somebody they can use to cheat these Nigerian artists and make Nigerian artists feel like they are not the only ones that can win Grammy Awards in Africa. They are not the only ones that can win BET Awards or become that big and that successful. But unfortunately for them, Tyla is not a Nigerian. She doesn't have the vibes. She doesn't have the energy. She doesn't have the go. That song was her one and only, and that was it. It's never going to happen again. And so she has been abandoned, humiliated, and disgraced. But on the contrary, something magnificent has been happening to Nigerian female musicians. Nigerian female musicians. That's something we need to discuss. We cannot take them for granted because maybe we have been so used to talking about Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, these guys, what they have done, to the point where seeing Nigerian female musicians becoming global icons and global stars is not being appreciated enough. I agree. It is absolutely not being appreciated enough. You understand? Because if you want to talk of Grammy Awards winners in Africa, today, even the Tyla will not even come close to Tems. Tyla doesn't come close to Tems because Tems has got 2 Grammy Awards. 2 Grammy Awards. But let me ask you a question. Is Tems as relevant as Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, and all these guys? No. Nigerians, I think we are guilty. Africans, I think we are guilty because what these Nigerian musicians are doing now, especially these ladies, Tems, Ayra Starr, what they are doing now in the music industry, I don't think that they are appreciated enough. I don't think that we even see or value their effort the way we value that of the men. And do you know one thing that is inspiring me to do this video? Do you know one thing that motivated me and pushed me to come and talk about these women and celebrate them of their greatness and their achievements in the music industry? It's Tems. Because Tems just did something absolutely incredible. Tems came out on BBC. Yes, Grammy winner Afropop star Tems. She came out complaining that we, all of us, we know they support women for the music industry. We know they give women power. We are not giving women their place. We are not making women, giving them the same relevance we give to men in the music industry. Women are not represented enough. That's the new wahala our sister came up with. As a matter of fact, let me just read part of the article the way it is before we continue talking about what we are talking about. Understand? So, Afropop star Tems has told the BBC people that people don't really respect women in the industry. I'm reading YouTube before Nakanto say, yes, she's trying to fight for women. She's trying to say that women should be respected. They should see more and more value in what women are bringing into the music industry. You understand? Now, let me go further. The 2-time Grammy Awards winner told BBC that at the start of her career, she struggled to be taken seriously. But of course, I can agree with you. It's not just you. Nobody will just take anybody seriously at the start of their career. I realize that there's always there's always a cost. There's always a price you have to pay. Of course, even men pay it. It don't be matter. That will not be my problem. And a lot of these prices I wasn't willing to pay, and there wasn't a lot of options. Them set. Anyways, it depends on who work with you, the producers. Maybe they can't knock you. They say, they must knock you. That one now you're based on you and your producers and those kind of people. But this is not particularly my interest. Now, this is where things get interesting for me, from her point, according to that interview. The industry so-called big three, Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Davido, are all male, while their female counterparts such as Tiwa Savage, Yemi Alade have spoken out about the barriers they face because of their gender, blah blah blah. Make we not make this thing make it come be like American gender issues. You understand? Make we not make it come be like that. That's not my point. But at least you see that even though she's complaining, and we can be tempted to say that some of her points are irrelevant, but she still does make a point. I can't speak for Tiwa Savage and Yemi Alade because they haven't accomplished what the Tems herself and her junior sister, have been a cousin, have accomplished in the music industry. So I'm going to talk based on their achievement and the achievement of some other male musicians. You will see that what they have actually done is so big. Like Davido doesn't have a Grammy Award, but Tems has two. You understand? So, but out there, you will not get the feeling, you will not get the impression that Tems is as important, as relevant as Davido. But that also comes with time. You understand? So these girls have proven far and beyond. For example, Tems is just coming out from performing at the World Cup, Club World Cup finals. Come on, that is something massive. I did a video about that and I was bragging, I was shouting, because that's something that if you really sit and think of it, some of the male artists that are so popular in Nigeria and get the fame and they talk about them a lot, they haven't achieved they haven't had such success in their careers. Today, Ayra Starr is signed under Jay-Z's record. You understand? So it kind of like you have to sit down and reflect that, wow, these Nigerian musicians, they are really the center of female entertainment right now in the world, because there is no major entertainment event where these two are not going to be represented. They are literally taking over the entertainment industry, both Africa, America, Europe, India. They are everywhere with their music, and we need to celebrate them. I know Nigeria particularly is a country where as long as you are good, they celebrate you. Nigeria doesn't favor somebody based on say, don't. You be man, you be woman. And Nigeria has never been a country that we know they respect women. Nigeria, they respect women well. Even in Nigerian traditions, women have their positions where you don't play with them. So I hope I understand some part why Tems can carry this interview to BBC or be feeling somehow, but it's always normal that her speaking out will encourage some other girls out there to go and pursue their career, move ahead and do things, struggle to see what they can achieve and become in the music industry. It's always good to motivate and empower women, but it's not about coming out as if you want to, nobody is natural. If you want to motivate women and push women, motivate women and push women so that they can go and become what they want. But no go bring feminism from UK, from America, from Europe, can they give us wala? Because at the end of the day, we are African men. You get the point. You understand? So we get our own values and we respect women in Africa in our own ways. But I appreciate the fact that this woman is coming out to, see how she can push the narrative to give women more voice, more power, and make us respect them more. And I agree with her. What they have achieved, what they have accomplished. Some men in the music industry have more popularity than them, and they haven't even come close to what they have done. And when you look at the fact that they are Nigerians who have achieved those things, we need to respect them, because other female colleagues in other countries like South Africa, Ghana, we don't even hear their name. If you take out our Nigerians in the music industry, especially these women, you don't get to hear any African female voices in the music industry again. So basically, they deserve all the praise and all the honor they're supposed to give them, because they have really made Nigeria and Africa proud. it is what it is. At the end of the day, your boy Ajomax is here, always loyal. Smash the like button, smash notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, guys, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for you. God bless you all. Cheers.